The first order of business is getting Tennessee his guns back.
Well, it's just the one gun now. I upgraded. But yeah, I need my shooting iron back.
Agreed. According to my sources, Toothpick closed this old gold mine several months ago, declaring it unsafe. In fact, he's converted it to a storage facility for his stolen goods, including Tennessee's gun. We'll need to take measures with this job so as not to arouse suspicion. So, employing a masterful disguise, I'll tail Toothpick to the mine's entrance and mark it with a homing beacon. Murray, you'll then use the beacon to find your way there. Toothpick's sure to have secured the entrance, so we'll need your formidable skills to get it open. Then, once we have access, Tennessee can get in and get his gun back. Let's get to work. Okay, I need to keep up with this guy. I better stay close, but out of direct sight.
Reckon I'll head out to the old mine. Maybe check on things. Make sure no one steals gold. Yes.
I hope we get there soon. This mustache is itching like crazy. Huh? I'm right behind you, Gabby.
Oh, me sure could use one of them Cuban lollies right now. Take my mind off the heat. Infernal heat. I should like this, I'm not but
Just a little farther, you windbag.
Ain't nobody going to find their way into the mine now.
Just blending in like any other cow.
Ain't nobody going to find their way into the mine now.
I wish I could grow a real mustache.
Ain't nobody's going to find this entrance. Time to take a little look. That's my gold!
All right, time to open up a can of hack. Oh, scorpions! Guys, help!
Yeehaw! The cavalry's a-coming!
Don't worry, Bentley. I got the bug spray right here. Rock candy comes from mine.
Commencing hack.
I need more clock speed. Better use the speeder code. Time for that upgrade slot. Coding gauge, updating physics code module, and voila! Elastic projectiles. Perfect for shooting around corners. Whoa, I can't take this security on directly. Time to bounce some shots around the corner. The speeder's laser loop will work perfectly on that switch. If I press and hold the R2 button while moving the ship, I can close a damaging laser loop around that target. Looks like I should just go with the electron flow in this thing. Yikes, just looking at that wormhole is making me dizzy. I better steer clear of that.
Systems are go.
I bet a laser loop around multiple switches would do the trick. I need to use the data key on that lock to defeat the firewall. All right, I can use this data key to disable that firewall.
Danger.
Oh boy, looks like they brought out the big guns. I better tackle this big guy piece by piece. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Looks like I could only grab the data key with my shell code. Right, there's gotta be a lock for this around here. The gate is open, time to dock the ship.
Hack complete.
Security, thy game is hacked. Awesome, Murray! Okay, Tennessee, you're up.
Shoot! I'll be in and out quicker than a hyperactive rattlesnake.
Hey, guys! This door's kinda, heavy.
Yeehaw! There's my gun! That's right! The kid is back in business! Alrighty, me and Old Blue need to get reacquainted. Let's see. First, I need to press and hold the L1 button to enter targeting mode. Once in targeting mode, I can use the right stick to place the cursor over a target. Then I just press the R1 button to pull the trigger. Yes, sir. It's all coming back. Guess I better make tracks before Old Toothpick finds out. I wonder what Old Toothpick is cooking up in here. What in tarnation? This big old door is gonna require my crack shot technique. First, I press and hold the R2 button to enter crack shot mode. Next, I can use the right stick to move the cursor and draw a bead on multiple targets. Then I just release the R2 button to blast them. I can only use crack shot when my Cooper focus is full. This one's tricky. I need to shoot all those locks at the same time.
Wow, nice
different rails using the X button. Tennessee, I'm detecting a strong electric current on those rails. Keep your eyes open. Stop that electricity, Tennessee!
This must be the express! Yeehaw! Ain't nothing stopping me now! Why, I'm faster than a jackalope with his tail on fire! This is more fun than square dancing with a donkey! You couldn't catch me with a bolt of lightning! Gents, I'm gonna apologize in advance for this. You boys should have just skedaddled.
Great, Tennessee, keep it up! Great job, Tennessee! You better get moving!
If these are the spiders, I don't want to see the flies.
Don't slow down, Tennessee!
You hombres don't know when to quit.
Tennessee, you need to get out of that ride before more guards show up!
I don't know what's worse, the spiders or the scorpions.
Great shot, Tennessee!
Ain't no better way to get around. Woo-wee! Full steam ahead!
Remember, you can use any of your shooting skills while rail
Gotta
sliding,
keep
Tennessee!
sliding right on out of here. These rails are quicker than a six-legged coyote. Yep, I need to keep pushing.
Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to shoot your way out, Tennessee. Great job, Tennessee. You better get moving. Great, Tennessee. Keep it up. Don't slow down, Tennessee. Great job, Tennessee. You better get moving. Don't slow down, Tennessee. Great, Tennessee, keep it up. Great, Tennessee, keep it up.
Man, this ain't even fair for you.
All right, the door's open. Get going, Tennessee. You need to shoot that door open before you get there, Tennessee. Bullseye. Now that's what I call shooting. Toothpick's office is somewhere in the upper levels of the saloon. To find out what he's planning, our best bet is to plant a bug. Needless to say, we must remain undetected. Conveniently, I discovered they're looking for a new bartender. So I'll go in, undercover, and control the situation by introducing the patrons to my special home-brewed sarsaparilla.
Your mustache looks bigger. What have you been feeding it?
Pay attention, Sly. You'll need to enter through that window and make your way to the ventilation system. Meanwhile, I'll have the goons inside so sugared up, they'll be seeing double until they crash hard. Once you launch the RC car in the vents, I'll take control and guide it to Toothpick's office.
You're not gonna start wearing that mustache all the time, are you?
Jealousy is such an ugly emotion, Sly.
Watch your back, pal. This place looks pretty rough.
Will do. See you inside. Greetings. I've been informed this establishment is in dire need of an expert tap jockey. I've got sarsaparilla? Well, these guys look thirsty. Let's see. I can move left and right simply by using the left stick. When a patron steps up to the bar, I can slide him a drink by pressing the X button. These guys don't look like patient types, so I'd better make it fast. I'd better keep an eye on the sarsaparilla gauge. It's going to take my whole supply to quiet this bunch. The meter should indicate how much sarsaparilla I have left. Something tells me it's going to take every drop. Let's hope the supply outlasts the demand. Those big guys look like they're gonna need more than one drink. Nobody can drink that much of my sarsaparilla. It's mathematically impossible. These guys are soaking it up like sponges.
Whoa, some of these guards are still awake. I need to be careful. I just need to stay off the floor.
Looking good, Sly. Nice, Sly. You're on a roll. Great, Sly. You just need to reach the ventilation duct. You can probably move that container if you hit it hard enough, Fly. You can probably move that container if you hit it hard enough, Fly.
further to that vent.
All right, Fly, launch that little beauty. All right, baby, let's see what you can do for Bentley. Wow, those fans will blow me off course. I can't let those spiders put the bite on the RC car. All right, baby, let's see what you can do for Bentley. As long as I avoid the fans, the RC car should be fine. I can't let those spiders put the bite on the RC car.
All right, listen up. My partners got an ace up his sleeve, and we're about to go all in. This trump card's going to crush Cooper and the rest of his claim-jumping gang. We's going to learn a new dog yank a rattlesnake's tail, lest you're looking to get bit. Then, we are going to finish loading up the train and haul our sweet little kisters out of this one-horse town. Once we get that loot back into present day, Toothpick, going to be worth millions! Oopsie.
Dang it, boss! Would you watch where you're pointing that thing?
Are you talking to me?
Whoa, boss, whoa! I'm sorry, I didn't mean nothing.
Something needs to be done about those Cooper characters. I don't like them skulking around my town, or my mind. I better not hear about nothing going wrong with the plan. Better not. Oh.
Huh, that's not good. Looks like Toothpick rustled himself a pretty lady.
Sweet jumping jackrabbit! That's no lady, that's Carmelita! What is she doing here?
You know her?
I'm afraid so. Something is very wrong here, Tennessee. But all quantum physics aside, we have to rescue her. Nobody can get there faster than you. I'll grab Sly and Murray, and we'll meet you in the van. Just get going.
Huh, I wonder who Bentley's lady friend is. Kidnapping? That Toothpick's lower than a snake in a ditch. ladies is a hobby of mine anyway.
Whew. I am only too happy to get rid of this one. Eeh, her tongue's sharp enough to cut leather.
Stinking cowards! Afraid to untie me and fight like men? I swear when I get out of this...
No sense fretting about that, little lady. Cry, cry, little dear, yes. Just enjoy the ride!
I'm a coming, Miss Carmelita! I'm a coming, Miss Carmelita! Can't let the stage hit that barrier!
Okay! You can stop anytime!
I gotta keep the road clear of obstacles! Time for a little target practice! I better start slinging some lead! This is getting to my hairy! Woohoo! I am the greatest shot ever!
What are you doing out there?
Don't worry your pretty head, Miss Carmelita! Everything's under control! Dagnabbit! Looks like some fool just turned up the heat!
Are you enjoying this?
Can't let the stage hit that barrier!
Watch where you're going!
I better start slinging some lead! Whew! Feel like a potato about to get mashed! Hoo-wee! I love moving targets!
Hit the brakes already!
Yee-haw! Now that's what I call excitement! Bullseye! Now that's how you cool things off! Those flames will roast us for sure! Okay, this ain't gonna be the smoothest ride!
Please stay on the road! Any road!
Honey, blow that barrier away!
Stop this thing!
Don't worry your pretty head, Miss Carmelita! Everything's under control!
Who are you?
Pleased to meet you, ma'am. Why, I'm Tennessee Kid.
Don't tell me. You're a Cooper, right? I knew it.
Yes, ma'am. Bentley told me you...
Stop calling me ma'am. The name's Inspector Fox. Wait, Bentley's here?
Well, looks like they're right behind us.
Carmelita, I'm glad you're okay.
Why, that conniving little...
Much obliged for a helping hand, Inspector Fox. let me run these banditos over to prison. And I be back for you, all in lickety-split. Of course, you feeling neighborly? You could just turn yourselves in.
As much as I like the idea of Sly in a cell, nobody kidnaps Inspector Carmelita Fox and gets away with it!
I reckon that also includes tying her to a runaway stage.
Watch it! I'm in no mood for smart remarks. Now, are you ready for another mission, Tennessee?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I mean, I surely am, Inspector Fox.
Now, boys, I know I've aired out my lungs at you all about this already, but some of yous ain't heard it rightly, cause your lingo is still stale as month-old.
This river is dangerous, but it leads back to the prison. Way I figure it, they won't be expecting us to come this way. You sure you're up to this, Miss Fox?
That's Inspector Fox? But just call me Carmelita. Thanks for the rescue, by the way.
My pleasure. Inspector? You some kind of sheriff? How'd you get mixed up with Sly?
It's a long, complicated story. Right now, I need to rescue that ringtail, so I can wring his neck.
Ooh-wee, you are feisty. You remind me of this one little gal who...
So, what's this prison like, anyway?
Well, plenty of fire, for starters.
Terrific. Let's get going.
Miss Carmelita, you didn't forget how to use that pistol, did you?
Not a chance. I just press the R1 button to pull the trigger. And I can press and hold the L1 button to focus the aim. I cannot wait to give that ringtail a piece of my mind.
You got him on the run now, Carmelita! Get that, Carmelita!
Stuck in time with Cooper. If I catch up with Cooper, I'm gonna kick his furry tail.
These barrels are full of TNT. You better blast them before we get blown to smithereens. Give him one more, Carmelita! I sure am glad we're on the same side. Watch it! We've got us a cattle call overhead!
I can't believe Sly got me into this mess.
Nice shooting, Carmelita!
How about less sweet talk and more action? Tennessee, it looks like you'll have to go on ahead. I'll find another way there.
Shucks, these galoots are not smart. Like shooting rats in a saddlebag. if you boys got a backup plan. Face it, you can't beat the Tennessee Kid.
Tennessee, this way!
Missy, you're a real cactus blossom. Looks like we got company, Miss Carmelita, and not the friendly kind.
Why don't you guards just get out of my way?
We got attackers to the left.
Maybe you should just focus on the mission, Tennessee. This boat steady, Tennessee.
Bingo! Now that's what I call straight shooting. Woo! Those steers up there mean business. Huh, that switch looks kinda important. Could have done that in my sleep. This is almost as fun as a sack of gold nuggets. Get your boots on, gang! Tennessee's on the way!
Tennessee, this way! Bentley and Murray are all right. Follow me, Tennessee! You go on. I'll stay here and cover you.
All right, who wants to eat some land? You fellas are messing with the wrong outlaw.
All right, just a little more.
Tennessee! Just one more lock!
You idiots better start
Carmelita! Are you alright?
I am. No thanks to you. I should leave you in that cage after what you pulled, Sly Cooper.
I know. Look, I can explain everything.
Why, if it wasn't for this handsome and charming gentleman, I wouldn't even be here.
Aw, shucks.
Handsome and charming? Really?
Look, Carmelita, I know...
Save it, Sly. All I want to know right now is how I get back to Paris.
Actually, Carmelita, I was more curious how you got here in the first place.
But guys, where's the van?
We'll have to track it down later, Murray. Now, what were you saying, Carmelita?
It's a long story, Bentley. Let's get moving and I'll tell you.
Huh?